Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how to play APBA baseball. This game's been around since the 50s. It's very simple to learn. You know, it takes probably longer to make your lineups up and figure out who you're going to pitch than it does to learn how to play. You still get very realistic results. I would consider this game and Stratomatic the two major players in baseball board game simulation. Stratomatic's a little more detailed, but I'm gonna show you the base game today, how it works, and so let's get into it. I have the 1975 Cincinnati Reds and the 77 Phillies. I'm just going to use Joe Morgan against Steve Carlton as an example here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So basically you get this little handy dandy, shaker, which is, you have to use it if you're an APBA player. You do not use your hands. You use this shaker if you play APBA baseball, okay? Just remember that. So you roll the dice. Wow, look at there. Okay. I rolled a 33. You don't add the numbers. You read the red number, you combine them. You read the red number first, white number second. So this will be 33. So you would look on Joe's card here, the number 33, and you would see, well, lo and behold, there's a 0. When there's a 0, you're going to roll again, and you're going to look at the second column. So I rolled a 55. Joe is looking to get a hit here. Actually, if you look at the second column next to 55, you see a 1. All you're going to do is you're going to go look at the bases empty chart. You zoom back here. You get this booklet here. Has all your different situations. Bases empty, runner on first, runner on second, so on. Okay, Steve Carlton. You look at his card. Let's go back to this. And you'll see right here it says grade A pitcher. That's his rank, his rating. And you'll see some other letters here and some numbers. I'll get to that in a minute. So you'll look under bases empty. And grade A pitcher. And a 1. Grade A pitcher is a home run. So that was probably easy to figure out. A 1's probably going to be pretty good. Okay, so, but if you didn't get a 0 on that first column, you're going to just take that first number. And you're going to look in the column, and you're going to see what it says. It's that simple. You're going to flip to whatever chart you need to look at. Bases empty, runner on first, or whatever. Okay, now you're going to see down here, if you get a result on the batter's card that is higher than 11, you're going to look at the fielding results under the correct fielding column. You're going to have fielding 1, fielding 2, or fielding 3. And the way you figure that up is you're going to, before the game starts, you're going to look at each player has a fielding rating. Like Joe Morgan's is a 9. Pete Rose is a 4 for third base. Foster is a 2. Johnny Bench is a 9. Ken Griffey is a 2. Perez is a 3. Of course, he'd probably be, well, yeah, he one of them's going to be DHing. If you're using a DH, you would not use that number. Some of them play multiple positions, like this one's first baseman, outfield, whichever one you're using. If he's playing first, he's a 3. If he's outfield, he's a 1. You're going to add those numbers up, and that's going to give you a total, and that's going to tell you which fielding column to look under. If you look over here on the right-hand side of the board here, if your team is 41 or more, points, you're going to look under fielding 1. If it's between 36 and 40, you're going to look under fielding 2. 35 or fewer, fielding 3. Okay, now also, well, let's look back at Joe's card. If you see this F here, that means he's fast. If there's an S, that means he's slow. Perez is slow. Okay? There'll be some results on the boards. It'll tell you an F does this and S does that. Okay, if you look on Steve Carlton's card here, he has an X. That's his fielding rating. Once again, if he's, you know, you have to add the pitcher in. Obviously, if you're using a DH, you're going to add the pitcher in instead of the DH. So he has an X there. Well, there's going to be some results on here that you'll come across. For instance, if you get a 27 on the batter's card and you look over here under fielding 1, if it happens to be fielding 1, you're going to see this result. He's out at first base. The assist is third base. Put out is first base. But if the pitcher has an X, it's a strikeout. So if the pitcher has an X, it's going to be recorded as a strikeout if you care. It's an out either way. But if you want to get particular about it, it's a strikeout. Same next one, if the pitcher has a K, it's a strikeout. Another one with an X is a strikeout. Sometimes you'll see results. Let's see. If they're like this one, he reaches first on an error, but if there's 2 outs, this asterisk means you're going to use this result. If you look over here, this is the 2-out result. Is that, you use that. You know, for the most part, that's pretty much it. You know, you're going to look on the batter's cards, you're going to get the result, you're going to go to the chart, and you're going to get the result off the chart. And I think that's pretty much it. As far as stealing bases and stuff, there's really not stealing bases in the basic game. There's some results that let you steal. For instance, if you get an 11, if the batter gets an 11, not on the die roll, but on his result, he's going to single to left, and then he steals second on the first pitch to the next batter. There's 1 strike on the batter. Okay, so it's kind of just an automatic steal. I think if you play the master game, you can steal when you want. But this is the base game. There's also a hit and run chart. And there's a sacrifice bunt chart. Reads the same way. Very easy. So sacrifice bunt has all the different situations. You know, I think that's basically it in a nutshell. This booklet, let me zoom out here a little bit. This booklet does not come with these tabs. I just put these tabs on here. It makes it a lot easier to flip to. When you want to find something real quick, you just grab that tab and flip. And there you go. So there you go. My next video, I'm going to go ahead and play an entire game and show you how it plays out. So hopefully that'll give you an idea on what to look for, and hopefully I'll see you again on my next video. See you later. Bye.